Hello, my name is George Fu, and for today's project, the assignment's basically telling us that we have a clock. We're assuming it's a 24-hour clock, and how the user has to input the current time, and then they have an alarm that wants to go off. So we have to calculate when the alarm will go off. So basically, we have to write a Python program for this, and I used REPL.IT online to write this program. So basically, the requirements is you have to write a comments for your code, which is basically, I wrote some comments to explain how the code would run. And then basically now I'm just gonna run the program. There was an example output for us, which is given that if we set the time to 13 in military time and we have the alarm to go off for 50 hours, the end product will be 15, otherwise known as 3 p.m. So I can basically try this out for you guys on my code. First, I'm going to explain the code and then I'll explain the output. So first, I explained the current time. Of course, the first line or the second line is where the user is able to input their current time and whatever time they're in. And then the second time, this is when they want how long they want the alarm to be made for. So like, the 50 from the example output. And then, so to calculate when the alarm will go off, we just add current time with the alarm time, and then 20% or 24% means that since we're in hours, we don't really care about the minutes, so it just rounds up to the near, or is this by hours. And then we're doing an if and else statement where basically if it's less than 12 because it's just a clock before 12 p.m. That basically means it's going to be in the morning, so in the a.m. While in the else statement, if it's less than 12 or after 12, then it's going to be 12 p.m. So that's basically how I thought of the code. I added the AM and PM just so I can see it. So when we press run, the first question that the users ask is the current time. So wait, let's go back. It says, for example, problem 13. So let's just go 13. And then it wants our alarm time. And then in the example problem, it was given to be 50 hours, to go off in 50 hours. So then we input both those, and then the output is given to be 3 p.m., which is basically as the example problem showed. So we can do something a little bit more simpler. So we just do like 1, and then we can say alarm time is 2. So basically, yeah, boom, 1 plus 2 is 3. Or we can do something even simpler like this, 2 and then 4. So theoretically it should be 6 a.m. exactly. So let's do bigger numbers. Let's do like 17 and of course the 50. And of course this simply just gives us 7 p.m. So yeah, that's basically the code. So thank you for listening.